cooking bloke. So, this evening I'm having lamb cutlets with oregano, mixed herbs, copious amounts of mint sauce in tin foil, so they're nice and succulent, with a beautiful salad with jalapeno peppers and radish and all that stuff I'll show you later. However, I'm just like, you know, in the mood, so I'm going to be cooking meatballs. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've discovered in very recent times that the price of meat is going up by at least a third. And I said this to the cashier woman, she said everything's going up. And I said, well, mostly I'm only buying meat these days, and I noticed that the meat portions are getting smaller and becoming more expensive. So you're losing both realms. This is what they always do, don't they? Now, you know, in the old days, let's just say a month ago, I'd be buying a ribeye steak and it was this big and it was this thick. Now I'm buying a ribeye steak, it's this big and it's this thick. And it's like £1 more, but at least, well, about 40 or 50% smaller. Wow, they don't want us eating meat. That's the thing, they don't want us eating meat, people. Anyway, here I've got some frozen cubed garlic. I'm going to put those in the pan. And I've said to you guys before, I pretty well cook with what I've got. I just love what I've got, you know, I'm a proper chef in that respect. I look what I've got and I go, okay, well I can bosh, bish, bash and all that sort of stuff. So, well, I have some chicken stock. And that little bit's gone because I fried my 3 rashers of bacon and my 2 eggs in that this morning. And I'm going to put half of that in with these meatballs. And I'm going to fry the onions in that and then brown the meatballs. It's going to be really tasty, you see. Otherwise it's going to lack taste, isn't it? So I'm going to like... And you see the fat on top. You see the fat breaking away like glaciers. So I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to test it for taste and see what happens. Now, you may as well come down here to have a look what's going on. I've got a couple of mushrooms left over, a bit of red capsicum, bit of onion, and I've got these chilies, but I think I'm not going to use these chilies because these are relatively mild. They're for salad, so I'm going to get the proper chilies. Those. These are fiercely hot, and so just going to have their heads off. And let me line these up like Queen Mary lined up anyone who wasn't a Catholic. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what she did, apparently, to thousands of people. These people that went before, what can we say about them? Paranoid, devilish, hideous creatures that just spread their scourge and evil and paranoia over the world. The Spanish Inquisition in the name of God and Jesus. Really? I don't think so. I don't look at it like that, mate. Now I'm going to put another half onion in there. Never really had too much onion. So in the background we've got the Kinks. That's the Kinks. Well, it's a compilation of 60s music. I tend to fluctuate between Jim Reeves, Patsy Cline, 60s music, and Noel Gallagher and Beatles. Now, all that stuff is going to go in there. Now, because I've just got 3 of these, I'm not going to mess around keeping them for a salad, because I'll buy some fresh salad stuff tomorrow. So I thought, well, I'll just bang them in. And then I've got 3 other tomatoes, and I think I'll only use 2 of them, because I've already put 3 baby ones in there. But this is going to add body, something crunchy, and I'm going to put those in later. So without further ado, I best put this on the gas and get this going. Right, get that doing that stuff. Supper the old nookie. I wouldn't normally have used a tin of tomatoes, but I never had any, so I'm going to put this bolognese sauce in. And when I look at what we got in here, we got sugar, we've got modified maize starch, we've got rapeseed oil. So the 2 ingredients that we don't want is sugar and rapeseed oil, but because of fun, you only live once, right? So I'm going to, I don't know, maybe all of it, maybe half it. Let's see what. You wouldn't think I go to the gym at all, would you? And I'm like, how do old ladies get in the jars? How do they do it? Yeah, wake and brave. When you do that, all of a sudden you hear it's sucking the air because the vacuum's sealed, and then all of a sudden it's easy. That's how old ladies get into the jars of working brave. They don't try to fight the cosmos to get into a fucking jar of bolognese. They use the loaf and go, gotta fucking equalise the vacuum in here with outside pressure. Do they think like that? Do old ladies think like that? I don't know whether they do. I think they probably just go, my mum used to tell me we just used to start the top and then a miracle happens and then you can get the top off. I think that's what they think, really. You may think I have a low estimation of the human being, but I just wonder whether old ladies really do think about the act of equalising their atmosphere. I don't think they do, to be honest. Unless you are this Sabina Hoffendeshalmer, you know, the German physicist. She talks like this, she talks between her teeth, and she's talking about quantum mechanics, and she's not married, by the way. And she wears training shoes with fucking, you know, you wouldn't want a fucking bar fight with her. Put it that way. Do you know what I mean? Sabina Hassenhofen. She's very popular on the circuit when speaking about physics. And she's got her own YouTube channel and she's got lots to say. And needless to say, half of the physics fraternity don't agree with her. But this is it in physics, isn't it? You know, this is it with everything. Some do and some don't. even in physics, when they're supposed to be talking about the reality and the physical matter of the world, they still don't agree. Why? Because there is no physical matter. Beach balls. Oh, and I'm going to put in these mixed beans, right? So we've got some kidney beans and some chickpeas and some shit like that. So they can go in now, doesn't matter. Put those in there. And the meatballs can actually go in now. Now the thing is why I bought these meatballs is because when we're looking to buy steak, nice prime cuts, the prices are through the roof. And I'm thinking, well, pound for pound, let's just buy meat in any shape or form. So you buy it in meatballs and it tells you only 10% fat. But, you know, we all know they're all lying bastards in any case. And so unless you butcher the beef stock yourself, you'll never know. So, in the pot they go. So we've got a pot of shit going on, people. And it's smelling pretty good already. Yeah, well, I think we can bang this sauce in. Oh, fuck it. You know I say to you I don't leave half jars and I don't leave half shit in this under. Right. Now I'm not being super duper anal with my diet. I'm just being careful and intelligent. And some days I'm up half a kilo, 3/4 of a kilo. The next day I'm down again. But I've never managed to get below 84 kilos. That's kind of like maybe a bit of a sticking point, and if I'm gonna get below that, then I'm gonna need to get radical. How radical? Steak and eggs radical, people. That's fucking radical, but it ain't gonna be this week. You know why? Because I filled my cupboard full of fucking nuts. Nuts I love. Look at these. Look at these. I've got the almonds, I've got the honey and lime cashews. Oh my god, I can eat the whole packet of them. And that would probably constitute like 2,000 calories. We've got salt and vinegar peanuts. We've got buffalo wings peanuts. We've got walnuts, and then we've got regular cashews. And then we've got mixed nuts with cashews and almonds and hazelnuts. And then we've got jalapeno. Oh my god, jalapeno. I started on these this evening when I came back from therapy, and if I was in court now and I was charged with genocide, if I could ever have that honour, and the judge said to me, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty? If I was eating a bag of these at the time, I'd be like, by this time the judge was getting very impatient. How do you plead, Mr. Berry, against these charges of genocide? I'm like, whatever. Whatever. If they say, God, take those delicious jalapeno peanuts away from this man, I'll be like, ah! tell you, I could seriously eat whole packets of this shit. But I have to say, no awakened brave. You mustn't do that. If you want to have this body carved out of stone, you have to have discipline. Let me stir this. Oh! Oh wow! Right, I'm going to turn that down a little bit more. That is looking good. Gotta see how this evening's meal's come along. Lamb cutlets. La la! I think they're going to be beautiful. Oh, delicious. The smell. Oh my god. Yeah. So that sauce is the water. The mixed vegetables. No, sorry. The what? Mixed herbs and oregano. Now, I'm gonna put a stick straight on the plate with that juice, because that juice is going to be simply delightful. Yep. Right. Dispose of that. What is there? Now let me just take a little bit of a slice. Good. Now, this sauce. Wow, that's something else. It's kind of like fatty lamb fat. Lamb fat's so awesome, isn't it? Right, oh, come over here. So, now then, what's this tasting like? It's tasting yeah, oh, it's pretty good, but I think, to be fair people, I need just a little bit of garlic salt in there, so I'm going to sprinkle of that over there and stir that in. Put the ram in the ram-a-llama ding-dong. Oh wow. Oh fuck. That was superb. Put these tomatoes in now. I don't mind if they only just get warmed through, because they're going to be crunchy and succulent, not all soggy and everything. So, put those in, and we'll just stir those in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to have to, now, Oh my god. You guys know I like food, yeah. Those meatballs are still very rare. So, I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to let them simmer. I'm going to finish that off. Get my salad out the fridge. Now, because I had a whole chicken yesterday, I had a whole chicken and salad. There's remnants of the salad, sorry, the chicken. And I'm like, shall I mix this into the salad and mix chicken and lamb? And I'm like, fuck man. Jalapeno peppers, pickled courgettes, lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, baby tomatoes, capsicum, radish, an incredible experience. Now, seems a bit weird turning to this. But meat's meat. Meat's meat. Let me just adjust the music. Now, whenever I'm cooking, I'm very intuitive, and I'm like, I'll just bang whatever herbs in whatever amount. Look at that. I think I'm just gonna lamb chops were about the cheapest today. When I looked at the meat, the beef has gone sky high, pork is still cheap. Chicken and then lamb. Beef is expensive. So that was one variety of amazing experience, and this one is pretty well a very different one. Incredible. Eating when you're hungry, people. Cold chicken is amazing, isn't it? Why is cold chicken so great? Jalapeno, pickle, courgette, baby tomato, onion, a little bit of lettuce, and Caesar salad. Then we move on over to succulent tender lamb. Now, I've never had any rosemary, but with the mixed herbs and the oregano and the mint sauce, it's hitting the spot. So succulent. If Jamie Oliver cooked this, everybody would be fucking quidding their pants and wanting for more TV shows for 10 billion fucking pounds a year. It's not fucking rocket science, people. Wow. Let's have a look, see what she's doing. Well, that is super spicy and tasty. Let's have a bit of it, shall we? Wow. Wow. Chilies, everything's crunchy. Wow. Now, I would leave it at that if these were cooked. And they're still rare. And so, I've got to give them another 10 minutes. This is a bit too rare. Maybe 5. Because tomorrow, when I eat it, I'm going to be microwaving it from the fridge. And so, it will get cooked further. All the sweet fat of lamb. You can't really eat a super strict diet and experience ecstasy at the same time. I was a Viking. I still am a Viking. Next. Human experience, people. It's incredible. Chicken. Onion tomatoes. Heaven. I don't know how people could be depressed. They were obviously not try one of my salads. Whoops! Can't turn the oven off. Want more of the shit? And you know what makes it taste better? When you don't have to fuck around. You're not fucking around trying to prevent people from judging you and saying, oh, you're an animal, I could never have sex with you or marry you or even be seen with you. Look at you, you're a beast. You better believe it. To be honest with you, I never knew a woman who was repulsed by it. They just imagine what you're going to be like when you're eating their pussy, and they're fucking pop happy about that. They think to themselves, if he eats a salad like that, what the fuck's he going to be like when he's eating my fucking pussy? I'm fucking looking forward to that bastard, I tell you. Yeah. It's true, people. The women always loved it. They know. They knew they had an animal on their hands. And that's what fucking women need. They need a fucking animal. Viking. Fucking Viking, that's what they need. And And then, when you start to feel satiated, there's a calmness and a contentedness comes over you. And that's the time to ask whoever it is that's just had that feed if they can reconsider that debt that you owe them. You know that debt I owe you, Awake and Brave? I've not really got that much money. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Are you sure? I'm sure. Nothing means anything to Awake and Brave outside of this bowl. Oh! Oh! I'm just going to keep eating and eating and eating. And you know what? You don't even feel full. Your stomach's still flat. And then, and now it's time I'll have a lying down meditation on my couch with 432 hertz, feet around music, and within 30 seconds of putting this on, poof, I'm gone. I'm gone. And that 432 hertz is nurturing my brain. And when I wake up like, is this the world? What the fuck? Because this 432 hertz is taking you consciously into another dimension. And it takes some assimilating. You wake up and think, what the fuck? Where was I? You was in the fucking land of Nod, mate. You was in another dimension. You was in the brain replenishing department. Anybody heard about that department? Put 432 hertz on when you're feeling like you need just to have a little cat nap, and wow, the shit's gonna fucking revitalise you, and so you can go again then for another 9 hours. Right, well, I had that incredible meal. I've made another incredible meal. My stomach is still flat. I feel like fucking Schwarzenegger and Jesus and God all at the same time. Why wouldn't I? This is the food of the gods. Jalapeno. Anyway, tidy up the kitchen. So it's in a state of perfection for the next and probably I'll have a nice cup of decaf with these sweet egg things in it, and it's like a dream. Then I'll go in the shower and have a wonderful experience, piping hot water for as long as I want, forever if I so desired. Wow. What planet is this? Planet Earth, people. It's planet Earth. In the Western world, otherwise known as the Occident. The Occident. You know they call the Western world the Occident? They call the Eastern world the Orient. And in the Western world it's the Occident. Did you know that? Anyway, bye.